Russian tradition for new family. That's bread and salt. This is symbol of happiness, wealth, and well-being. And this salt, so just like you need to cut off piece of this bread, put in salt, and feed each other. So it doesn't matter. So is it taste good or not? So you need to be smiling. And then we'll cut the piece, this bread. So just like and see who is the head of the family. Biggest piece will be just like you will be head of the family. So now you need to take it. No, just like cut this piece of paper. You wanna bite or you want just like lemon.
There you go.
Oh, a big piece, Jordan.
I can see the head of the family is gonna be the mother-in-law. Because she's holding the biggest piece.
And feed each other. And look at your faces.
Are they smiling?
Sweet bread with salt. Honey is symbol of the love, your sweet life in your family, and just like for your future kids. So they need to be strong and sweet like honey.
So do we just spoon?
Yeah.
Do I feed them? Just give me time.
Okay, and then so just like all guests, you can just guess you can take the piece of bread, so for their happiness, and just like for you too.
It's really good with the salt.
All right. And now we'll go with the first toast. Right after the toast.
Okay, so another couple minutes. Dear kids, today is the very special day for you. You're opening door to new life, to your future. So we are so happy to have Jordan you as a son. And just we wishing you love, we wishing you everything good, and just like we wishing you always door of your house will be open for your friends and family. Jordan, now, you. We are giving to you our treasure. That's our sweet candy, Iriska. So, love her, take care of her, protect her. But remember, she has father and brother. Don't hurt her. Don't hurt her. So don't get in trouble. Iriska, детка наша. I'm sorry, I will speak in Russian. As always, you will be our Малюсик. Мы хотим, чтобы ты была очень счастлива. Люби своего мужа, будь ему верной женой, надежным другом, заботливой матерью его детей. И, конечно, быть его единственной, любимой женщиной. Совет вам да любовь. Горько.
Горько. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Сегодня 3 сентября, день вашей свадьбы. И пусть в душе у вас звенят колокола, чтобы в этот день, лет через 20, вы вновь собрали вдруг всех нас. И пожелать мы вам хотим здоровья, счастья и любви, чтобы встречали вместе вы еще 100 лет все сентября.
car is the best gift in life. The memories that we have made, I will always treasure. Thank you, Jordan, for the amazing life that you have lived. And now you begin a new chapter that includes your beautiful wife, Irina. Michelle's and my parents couldn't be here tonight, but I know they're looking down and they're very happy and they're celebrating up there. You know, in the Jewish, in the Yiddish words, there's a word called quell, and Michelle and I are quelling, and it means to be extraordinarily proud and to rejoice, and we're rejoicing in your wedding.
Irina and Jordan, today we are the proudest parents seeing both of you looking so happy. It's just amazing for us. From the first time we met you, Irina, we knew you were someone special. We saw it in both of you, the light in your eyes, and the excitement as your relationship grew. We love the way that you treat each other. Marriage is like birth. It marks the beginning of a new journey together. We have marked this beginning of a wonderful new journey in which Jordan has joined with a very special and wonderful woman, Irina. My advice to both of you is treat each other kindly, with compassion and with trust. Always let your tender feelings show. Give each other space to learn and grow. Always respect who you are. Live long, touch often, hug frequently, smile and laugh daily. Most importantly, love infinitely. We love you, Jordan and Irina. Mira and Alex. Bear with me on this one. Thank you for embracing us into your family. I'm going to try a little Russian, so bear with me. It doesn't sound like yours by any means. Vi dali nam dar something. Hadara et Irina. You have raised a wonderful and amazing daughter. Let's give a toast for Irina and Jordan.
I think it needs to be louder, and I think the whole room needs to join in.
As wonderful as Jordan has been as a big brother, and how stylish he is, I've truly always wanted a sister, and I'm lucky to have Irina. And the best part is, I also get Katie, Bola, Mira, and Alex too. I've had so many memories with Jordan, and honestly, he's the best big brother any sister could ever ask for. Even though he used to refer to me as his alien sister, he even wrote a report on it that we have to this day. Now I'm going to share some memories with all of you. When I was little, I didn't have a lot of hair. My parents eagerly awaited my first locks of hair to grow out. At this point in Jordan's life, he wanted to be a barber. So as soon as my first locks of hair sprouted, Jordan decided to cut them off and gave my first haircut, much to my parents' horror. As I got older, I was often left in Jordan's care. I had been told I was quite difficult at times. So Jordan's remedy for this was locking me in a dog cage until my parents got home. Or handcuffing me to a chair in the basement and leaving me there in the dark. Let's just say we got a new babysitter. Jordan wasn't always bad. We had amazing times together as well. We played hours of roller hockey, where one time I almost beat up one of Jordan's friends, and I secretly think he was really proud of me. Playing with Jordan's G.I. Joes and beheading my Barbies, to pretending we were real G.I. Joes with Jared and swinging from the branches in the willow trees in the backyard in full camo. Jordan even spent 7 days in the hospital with me when I ruptured my spleen, and he never left my side, and we turned that into an adventure too. We've gone on 2 adventures out west. One involved spitballs and slingshots, and the other involved Irina and George. We also had adventures to the city, like the first time I ever went, where I managed to not only throw up in Irina's car, but also in her dress. These crazy stories are all but a glimmer of what the future holds for the two of you. After all, Irina Irina. Welcome to the world of being a Margolis. My greatest wish for the two of you is that through the years, your love for each other will deepen and grow, that your home be filled with beautiful children, tons of family get-together, and laughter for all the years of your life. Ya Lablu Tibia. I love you both at the ends of the world. Now please raise your glasses and join me as we say cheers and goika.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5, 7.75, 8. Okay.
If you don't know my name or me, I go by the best man, also known as Junebug, J-E, Junebug, or my gamer handle, J.E. Skates. I just want to start by saying thank you to the parents of the beautiful bride, Mira and Alex. Round of applause for them, please. As well as the handsome groom's parents, Michael and Michelle. Round of applause for them. I'd also like to say all the bridesmaids, you look beautiful tonight. I wish when you guys were single, but you're not. Groomsmen, you don't look so bad. We're going to try to behave ourselves tonight. You don't do anything I wouldn't do, please. Yes. So when I first started looking up how to do a best man speech, and the process about going about it, I looked up how long a best man speech should be. And all my findings said, as long as the groom makes love. So I love you all. Good night. In all seriousness, I'm honored to be a part of this small army we call a bridal party. However, I'm most honored to be chosen as the best man of Irene and Jordan's wedding. Jordan and I have been friends for about 25 years. I'm so shaking. Jordan and I have been friends for about 25 years. My brother from another mother, as I would call Mike and Michelle, my second set of parents. So much so that they grounded me once or twice back in the day. Speaking about being grounded, here's a part of my speech. I'd like to tell you guys a few stories of some crazy times Jordan and I had together. Let me pull out some of these stories. I don't know if I can tell any of these stories. I can't tell this story. I'm gonna get fired. I can't. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. Just kidding. We'll both go to jail if I tell this story. Here's a good one.
Yeah, just do it.
I can't. This one incriminate me too. I can't do it.
We're over the border, we're okay.
I guess there's no real good stories I can tell you guys. You know why? Jordan's my ride or die. All the crazy stories and experiences we've been together always stay between him and I. Jordan, I've always looked up to you as my bigger brother. You push me to succeed, become the best person I can, my personal life, as well as a business aspect. Jordan, you'll always be a better man than I, but today, thank you for allowing me to call myself the best man for your guys' wedding. We've been through more things in the last 25 years together than any other two people ever experienced in a lifetime. Jordan, you have won in life, but today you really won. Irina, you're truly the most beautiful, caring, and loving bride I've ever seen. The way you two fulfill each other is what makes for a lifetime of happiness. Last night, Jordan came to my room and we talked for about 2 hours, just him and I. One of the questions I asked him was, when did you know Irina was going to be the one? Or she was the one, rather. You want to spend the rest of life with her. I heard him clear his throat, fight back tears, and he said, bro. And I cut him off right there. Before he could say another word, I said, let me tell you when I personally knew she was the one for you. When I realized she put up with all your bullshit, playing the guitar at 4 o'clock in the morning. Or harassing a waiter for no real reason. Just for your own personal entertainment, to be honest. In addition to allowing me to be your best friend and always be the third wheel. But I also said that I knew Irina was the one by the way you challenge each other and drive each other to be the best individuals and partners you guys can be for one another. Neither of you took your friends away from each other, and now everyone has become a big family. And I love all, like, raise your glasses. I got their link. To Irina and Jordan, I wish you both a lifetime of happiness, all the good times, years, and decades are yet to come. Jordan, I can't wait to spend the next 100 years, just me, you, and Irina.
Is that Gorka to Jared and Jordan, or who exactly is that Gorka to? This is their song. Oh.
First of all, I wanted to start out by saying how absolutely gorgeous and radiant Irina looks today. No?
Oh, really?
Thank you guys for inviting us to share this special day with you. It's truly an honor and privilege to be standing up here today. Up until this afternoon, Irina and I have done everything together. However, today, one of us is making a major life change, taking her own path without the other. So when Irina asked me to be her maid partner, I was thrilled. Until I remembered I have to make the speech, I immediately wondered, how am I going to get through it without crying? And just to warn you, I won't. Irina and I have been best friends our entire lives. As little kids, we spent nearly every waking moment together, and as you can imagine, we shared everything. Interests, clothes, friends, our room, secrets, and of course, a birthday. Even nowadays, we have to call each other at least 5 times a day, just to say good morning, to ask what the other is making for dinner, or to hear about the crazy day at work, or just to find out what outfit she's wearing so we're not wearing the same thing. We even went to Harvard together right out of high school because we couldn't imagine not seeing each other at least between breaks, between class, and if we were not already in the same class. As our friends would tell you, although Irina are not Siamese twins, we're basically joined at the hip. But we have pranked strangers before. I have a scar on my forehead, Irina has one on her elbow. So we would tell people, we used to be Siamese twins. They just separated us at birth. We were just connected by skin to a really, really easy separation. It was great to see their reaction. Irina, you have been a wonderful sister, and we have had lots of great times together. You've been there for me through the happy and sad times, have listened to me complain about stressful days at work and horrible coworkers, have held my hair back several times, as I have yours. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in crime. When writing the speech, I tried to come up with a way to explain our relationship, but unless you're a twin, that's pretty impossible. There are no words that can really express the connection between us. People would say, oh my God, you're like the same person, and we would just roll our eyes. Simply put, we're two halves to a whole, yet completely and uniquely individual. I wish everyone could experience what it's like to know that there's one special person that you can say anything to and share everything with. That's what makes today so exciting. Irina, you now have 2 such people in your life. You're the first of us to step beyond our circle of 2 and form a completely different kind of lifetime twosome. While it may take some time to get used to the fact that I'm not your soulmate, I'm so happy that Jordan is the one that will be walking down this path with you for the rest of your life. Jordan, you're a very, very lucky man. Now I want to say a little something about the groom. Where do I start? Jordan, Gordy, Gordon, Maya, B, I've gotten to know you pretty well over the last 8 years. We've had lots of laughs together, and you've become one of my closest friends. I know I can call you for advice, to complain if Glad is misbehaving, or can count on you to let me know if the metros are running late. I can officially say that I have 2 older brothers now. But as in any brother-sister relationships, there have been times we didn't see eye to eye, and I don't know how Irina handles you in certain situations. One moment really stands out in my mind was when Irina, Jordan, and I went shopping at Sam's Club together not long ago. It started out as any regular shopping trip, but just a few minutes into it, Jordan started randomly screaming out obscenities, or walked with a limp, dragging his leg as if he was handicapped. I was appalled, and I wanted to yell at him, but Irina didn't even blink an eye. She said, "This happens all the time. Just ignore it. Let's go in a different aisle." This is true love. I've come to realize that through all the pinching and sarcastic remarks, Jordan, you're a great guy and the perfect one for Irina. You're someone who not only makes her smile, but glow. You guys now even finish each other's sentences and make each other better as individuals. The love between the 2 of you can be felt by every person in this room. I just want you to remember one thing. Hurt my sister and you'll have to get a face. I'm just kidding. You'll also have to face our older brother and all of his friends. No pressure. And before I wrap things up, I want to tell you a quick story.
Did somebody say rap?
Wrap?
Now this is a story all about how Irina ended up in this gorgeous wedding gown. So we'd like to take a minute to sit right here. We'll tell you all the story of this love affair. It was 2006 at the friendship. Irina and Jordan were the big romance. It all started out one summer day when Vlad took us to a Baron's pool party. Came over to Irina and said, "I work for iTunes and I have a hot tub. Would you come over for some drinks and grub? I work for iTunes and I have a hot tub. Would you come over for some drinks and grub?" She said, "Katie's my twin. She needs to tag along. Just grab her left, and we can party all night long. Walk into the house and the mother's and wife. We my all."
Party on the couch, it was late and dark, and Jordan kicked him out, got wasted, drunk, locked himself in the bathroom, and put him out after. He knows what I'm talking about.
These last 8 years, their relationship grew. They moved in together, and soon they knew a future apart would have no bliss. Together as one.
Last summer, Jordan called me out of the blue and said, "Hey, Gert, I
Hey, people, what'd you think of that round?
It's pretty crazy to think that I've known Jordan for half my life. What's even crazier is that we haven't killed each other yet. All jokes aside, if someone told me 15 years ago that I would be officiating your wedding or making the speech, I'd have never believed them. Earlier in the day, I talked about moments in life. Well, the moment I met you, the beginning of our friendship, I will never forget. Never did I think that a pair of black backpack pants and these class would be such a catalyst for today. So let me tell you all a very short version of how Jordan and I became friends. We were sophomores in high school. And it's the first day of school. I walk into a class that Jordan and I had together, and I see him wearing these cool-looking pants. So I come up to him and I ask him, "Yo, where'd you get these pants from?" Of course, in true Jordan Margot's fashion, he turns to me with this displeased look on his face and says something very inappropriate and mean. In return, I, of course, answer back with something equally inappropriate. But due to the presence of parents, I will refrain from repeating this short but powerful conversation. But really, if it wasn't for those pants, all of this that's happening today might not have happened. You might not have introduced me to Barrett, nor would I have brought Irina to Barrett's house so you could meet her. And since I did introduce you to him, let's end this today. You met at Barrett's house.
Jones's house. Let me set that right.
Barrett's house. Don't argue with me.
It'll be ongoing.
All right, how about this?
Jones Bear?
Barrett Jones.
And Jordan, I would not have left this out. Jordan, I can't leave this out, and many might not understand, but dot. You're a very good dot. Jordan, your loyalty, brutal honesty, and love for your friends and family is what makes you an awesome person and great friend. I very much so cherish how close we are, and as you are, and how close we are, and I'm very proud of the man you've become. I would also like to thank you for a gift you have given me along the way. Because of our friendship, and the fact that you and Irina have been together for so long, I have gained an amazing friend whom by now I consider like a sister to me. Irina. DB! First off, I want to say you look stunning this evening, and Jordan's a very lucky man. You're an amazing person and a wonderful friend. I'm very thankful to have someone I can always talk to and get advice from. It is partially because of you that I met Katie, so I'm definitely thankful for that. Also, you being able to explain your sister to me when I cannot, wonderful.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Only a few people know why we call each other DB. And most Russian people think we're calling each other something inappropriate. That's okay. What's important is that you and I know that the way you and I can party, only if you can manage. I'm very lucky to have a friend like you, never change and forever stay who you are, and you will never go wrong in life. Guys, you're a wonderful pair who really do complement each other perfectly. Though initially, Jordan and I did not think that this is how it will all turn out when we first started dating twins, I'm very glad this is the route it went. May you always make each other happy. May your home be forever warm and the room be filled with the sounds of children. And most importantly, for you to always respect and love one another. I love you guys. Congratulations.
Yeah! I just want to know what happened to those pants. Where are they?
Goodwill. Okay, gotcha. Man, blood. Dude, you set the bar high. Man.
So Jordan texted me a couple weeks ago and said, "How long is your speech going to be?" And I said exactly 37 seconds, so I kept it very brief. Jordan Irina, from clubbing in the cities to hanging out playing competitive Monopoly cards, to driving who knows where in the western slopes of the Rockies, I can't envision a more appropriate setting for a wedding. After all, we're in beautiful Mexico. Those days when we all stayed out way too late dancing, or even had a fond memory of those slide up the mountains after having a case of Blue Moon, are the days that we've been fortunate enough to spend together. However, today marks a day of transition into a serious union between two very important people. This is an exciting moment for both of a relationship and a rites of passage of becoming a man and a woman. Today, you both took vows to each other. These vows cross the boundary of a relationship and initiate the next step of something that is larger than yourselves. To vow to take care of another person is a huge undertaking and an extremely large step in one's life. This is the beginning of your family and your lives together. Though you've already purchased a house and have moved in, also an important step. Today marks the day of ultimate selflessness. That's right, not selfishness. You have dedicated yourselves to each other. Moving forward with your lives, I want every day to be as exciting as today for you. Let every turbulent moment be a reminder of the times you shared with all those who care about you, all those who managed to fly hundreds of miles to celebrate this joyous moment with you. These, among others, are the people that you can rely on most. These, among others, are the people who care deeply about you. Today, among others, will be filled with some of the best moments of your new lives together. I feel honored and lucky to have the opportunity to share this moment with you today. It's not hard for me to realize where my family is. So everybody, please raise your glasses for the beautiful bride and the not too shabby crew. I have two more things. Two more things. First, Mazel Tov and Gorka, 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 Gorka.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh la la.